Okay, welcome you guys. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to jump on tonight. We are going to talk about some money. We're going to talk about this business that we're in and why we love it so much. I've got some testimonies at the end, so you'll want to make sure to hang on to the end. It's only 15 minutes anyways. So I'd love to share a little bit about myself. My name is Danielle Pulley. I'm a Gold Ambassador here at Q Sciences. I've been in network marketing for 6 years. I was a six-figure earner in my previous company. I had never done network marketing before. At the time of starting it, I had 2.5-year-old triplets and a brand new baby. Never wasn't even on social media. Had no idea what I was doing. I'm a nurse. I'm a labor and delivery nurse. I've been a nurse now for 10 years. I now have 6 kids that I homeschool, but at the time I had 4 and 4 under 2. And I started to make money from my phone and my sweatpants and my craziness of my life. And I thought, what is this? This is genius. This is amazing. And I didn't know anything about it. I just kept going. I just kept sharing, kept going, kept growing, kept learning more about the industry. It's all about relationships, loving people. There's so much more that you get out of it than just selling something if you do it the right way. So fast forward, I wasn't looking for a new opportunity, but there was a lot of things that I saw that weren't working well with where I was. I had joined a company that was in the stabilization phase, didn't know that at the time. So things really started to slow down. It's really hard when there's only one person winning in a company. You want to win with everybody. So there's a lot of things. Lots of people came, lots of people win in my previous company. And I got to kind of get an idea of different comp plans, different companies that were out there. What I wanted to make sure that I was justifying the decision for the time that I was spending. All of our time is very, very important. You want to make sure that you're having a return of investment the time that you're putting into something. I have now 6 kids, 8 and under, and it is so important to make sure that the time that I'm spending away from my family, because that's a priority. So your priorities is going somewhere. And so when I saw this comp plan for Q Sciences, I couldn't unsee it. I was done. I knew I had to do it. A lot of prayer, stepped in faith, and just took off. Like I was like, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a lot to lose. I left a lot. I left a large team, the income, the company that I had been with for so long for Q Sciences. So I'm going to talk about what makes Q Sciences so great. And just to preface, I have been here for almost 5 months. I'm a Gold Ambassador. We'll look at the comp plan in just a minute so you can see what that means. Okay, so here is the S curve. In network marketing, let me let these people in. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Did I get them? I think I got them all. Okay, so in network marketing, there's an S curve. This right here is the stabilization. This is the top of the S. You come down here. This is the momentum phase. And this is the ground floor. You hear the word ground floor thrown around a lot, but is it really ground floor? That's huge. What did I do? Hold on, let's go back. Okay, so this right here, this critical mass, this is us. When it comes to network marketing, you really want to make sure if you're going to have an ROI, return of investment, the time that you're putting in, that you're getting into a company at the beginning, the ground level before the momentum hits, or if it's just started. You don't want to get in this stabilization phase because you're missing out on critical years that you could have just kind of launched the company, that you're pioneering the company. And so that's where we are right now. So our company started in 2012. They brought in our president, Jake Spencer. He completely turned the whole company on its head, the comp plan on its head, and said, that's not working. We need something that's going to work, and it's going to work well with the competition out there so that you can take these good products that they were not going to cut corners with. They were going to do it right, and they did. Their products are fantastic, but we're not talking about products tonight. So he took that. I said, we're going to do this right. So January of 2018 is whenever they really got going. So we're about 3 years in right now. And so you take that, where we are now, we're not projected to be in full momentum for 3 years. I just talked to the president a couple weeks ago, 3 years. So you get in now, then whenever things really take off, you get to ride that momentum out. So let's talk about something else that I love about this company. A non-negotiable. You have to have systems in place where you can teach people to do what you're doing. Like I said, I started network marketing. I'd never done it before. I didn't know what I was doing. So many people have never done it before. They got to know how to do it, but you want it to be duplicatable so that as people join you, you're duplicating the same things down. We have systems in place, and that's all this little fancy page shows. We have systems in place that help you do this, where it's not a sink or swim method. It is, we lock arms with you and we do this with you. We want you to succeed. The way our comp plan is set up, it's my win is your win and your win is my win. And we're going to talk about that next. So here is our comp plan. Talking fast because I said 15 minutes. I'm trying to stick to my word. So this is our comp plan. If you've ever seen a comp plan, most of them can be pretty confusing. Whenever you're talking about percentages and numbers and they cap out at a certain point, this is very simple, which I love. I love simple. You have 4 boxes here. We get paid 4 different ways. Box 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Whenever you join us and you want to do the business, you get a website, an e-commerce website. If your mom, your dad, your best friend want to buy some products from you, you send them your website and they buy products from you. Easy. They work really quickly. There's no like this long detox die-off process. They work pretty quickly. They can go to your website, find what they want, pick the awesome products that they want to help them, and you're going to make a commission off of that. That's box 1. Box 2 is the ranking. This is the meat and potatoes. This is where this is a business right here. This is where we talk about you're a business owner and you get to grow your business. You get to grow your team. So we are a volume-based comp plan. We rank based off of volume. When you rank, you get a higher income and you get a higher bonus. 2 ambassadors, that's it. 2 people to do this with you. That's all it takes in this company to be commission qualified and then your own products. There's no big huge buy-in to buy all this product that you have the weight on your shoulders to make people buy it from you so that you can come out even. $39.95, you get your own website, you get financial coaching for free, which is probably thousands of dollars, and it's worth of coaching. It's fantastic coaching. You get an app for free your first month that goes over, I can go to my phone, pull up Hemp, send you the website for Hemp. How awesome is that? A video that explains it all. You are not the expert. We want to utilize our resources that have the science behind them. You are not the scientist. We want to send information so you don't have to know a thing. So that's what this kind of is. Now I want you to look over here. Look at these bonuses right here. This is called a front-loaded and a back-loaded comp plan. It's balanced. You want that. You don't want a front-loaded. You don't want a back-loaded. You want it to be balanced. So I'm a gold ambassador. That is about 500 orders in my organization during the month. That's $8,000. And then there's these bonuses. This is real, tangible, obtainable income. I hit this in 1 month. In our first month as a team, we've been a team for 4.5 months. We had 91 promotions in our first month. We had 137 in our second month and around 200 in our third month. I don't know what our fourth month was, but at that point, it's more than the 200 because we're just growing. And that's a lot of people making a couple $100s or several thousands of dollars because of the way that our comp plan is set up. It's a volume-based ranking comp plan. Every order counts, dollar for dollar, infinite levels deep. So all ambassador and all customer orders. I am not trying to get someone to buy one way or another. I want what's best for those that join me. If they just want to take the products, customer. If they want to do the business, I'm here to help you. Isn't that so nice to know that there is no pressure on your shoulders to be the expert or push people? No one wants to be a product pusher and make people buy products. We want them to buy how they want to buy. That's what you get here. So then you've got the financial freedom movement. They actually pay off the debt of your choice at the rank of elite at $100 up to $400. So currently they're paying $400 towards the debt of my choice, which is my husband's student loans, because who doesn't go to school? I feel like everybody has student loans these days. It's such a blessing that I'm not getting a car program stipend that I can put that towards debt. That's what I want. Or it can go into your savings, retirement, IRA, Roth account, which you can work with our financial advisors on from day one of joining us, which I love that. It's so awesome. So that is our comp plan. We have 2 testimonies that I want you guys to hear tonight. The first one is Jenny Kent. Jenny is new to our team. She is a new elite. She's killing it in this business and this company, but she's not new to the industry. So I would love for you guys to hear her story. Jenny, can you unmute yourself and share your story with us?
Yes. Can you guys hear me?
There you are. Yes.
Okay, great. So, as Danielle said, my name is Jenny. I am a Louisiana girl, and I have been in network marketing in a previous company, the same company as Danielle. I was also a 6-figure earner there. I was with that company for 6 years. And although I had a lot of success there, I struggled with knowing that I had people on my team that weren't having the same amount of success that should have been having that amount of success. And it wasn't fun for me to know that I was making a great income, but other people weren't. Other people that I knew had everything that it took weren't getting any traction. And it's because that company was in that stabilization phase that Danielle showed you earlier. And so I wasn't really looking for anything new. But when I ran across Q, I learned about how it was ground floor. I looked into the products really deeply. I sent them to some friends of mine that were doctors. They were all in, they wanted the products. And I learned about the systems that this company had, the type of leadership that it had, and everything else. It was the total package, guys. It was everything that I needed. And I knew that if we got into this company and I brought those people in with me, that they would have just as much success as I was having. That was very, very important to me. So I got started in December. We dealt with Christmas. We dealt with a lot of things in December, but we still had extremely fast growth. We had a lot of people on our team ranking up. I did really well. And now in January, we are having so many rank ups. Within the next week or two, we're going to have many, many, many more. And what I'm seeing is that everyone that's joining is feeling confident. They're feeling like they're doing a good job. They feel good about what they're doing. And that makes me feel good. That lets me know that we have a lot ahead of us. Not only that, but I am set and projected to replace my income completely that I lost with that previous company that I had built for 6 years. If things go as planned, by the end of this month, which is my first full month with Q, I will replace that income completely. And you guys, that does not happen with a company that is not ground floor, that does not have incredible products, that does not have incredible leadership behind it, and that does not have incredible systems. Those are things that you have to have if you're going to get into a company and do really well with them, especially long term. And so I encourage you, if you're on here, don't wait. Don't sit back and let other people take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of you. You want to do that because it is going to do things for you and your family that you never expected.
Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, she is killing it. She in her first month hit elite, and then she's like she said, she's projected to go a lot farther. That's a lot of people in her who are on her in her organization that are winning because the way that our comp plan is set up. Remember, every order counts, infinite levels deep. Okay, there's no cap off the top 30% to get the other leg balanced and da 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 and confusion. It's not that way. So one more testimony tonight. Melissa Fullenwider. She is an elite on our team, almost bronze, and she has a same long history in network marketing. And I'm excited to hear from her. So Melissa, go ahead and unmute yourself and share with us.
Hey, everybody. My name's Melissa Fullenwider, like Danielle said. I have been in network marketing for about 6.5 years. My first little project, I sold some face cream for about 6 months and failed more than anybody has ever failed at anything at that. That proved to me that I was not a good salesperson. And then I kind of went on a little mental health journey, and found the company that I was with for the past 5.5 years. I have a heart for people who have never succeeded in network marketing because I feel it. I have always been the one that just was never as successful as the people above me. And I worked so hard and I tried so hard and I reached out to so many people, and it was just like I was constantly chasing my tail. And I would see these women above me going on these trips, getting those cars. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like I'm doing all of these things and all of these people above me are just ranking. And I would have a really good month, but then that next month people would fall off. There would be so much attrition. And again, to reiterate what Jenny and Danielle have said, in a company with a comp plan like that, you are either relying on your team to help you grow. And then when you do grow, your team is not winning. So as you can imagine, that that causes some resentment, and things start to unravel very quickly. So I have a really big heart in helping those people who have never succeeded at anything like this start succeeding. Whenever I learned about this company, I was very skeptical because it had been proven to me twice that I wasn't good at stuff like this. But I was shown this comp plan, and I was like, this isn't even network marketing, is it? Like this compensation plan is brilliant. It's genius. And then I learned that it was the hemp industry. And I was like, okay, I'm in. Like, let me do my research. Let me figure out what makes this hemp so special. But if this is as amazing as I think it is, I'm in. And I am now in this company almost 5 months. I am making more money than I ever have in my entire life. I am actually succeeding. But I'm not only succeeding, the people on my team are succeeding. And that is so incredibly important to me. And I'm just so incredibly blessed to be a part of something so huge at this exact time, because it's only going to get bigger and it's only going to get better. And this has just been the greatest blessing. I own my own bakery out of my house. I have really big dreams with that. But of course, you know that with big dreams, you've got to have some money as well. So this is going to take me there. God has laid this into our laps at such a perfect time, and I'm just so thankful for it.
Love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And I'm so excited for you to see what's to come. So just a few other things. We're going to wrap this up. We are in the hemp industry, and hemp on its own is projected to be $1 trillion industry in the next 10 years. This is like Apple stock in the 80s when it was actually affordable. And so you take a comp plan paired with good products, because you can sell anything. You can sell makeup. I love makeup. It's so fun. And I buy for my friends. But, if you're buying makeup, you're reaching out to one population that's wears makeup in a certain age. If you are going to make the most of the time that you're putting into something, you want to approach something, you want to be able to have something that can help men and women, pediatrics to geriatrics. So you've got that, you've got the hemp industry, where it's coming from, where it's going, there's so much education that needs to be done on what hemp actually is and how it helps the endocannabinoid system that we all have. And then it's the progression of where we're going, being at the bottom of the S curve, infinite levels deep as far as orders and ranking and growth and building a team, and being at the bottom of that S curve and being able to ride that out. So many great things to look at, so many good points. We went a little over 15 minutes, but thank you guys for your time tonight. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye, guys.